Hi, Dr. Rick Goodman here, leadership expert, keynote speaker, and author of the book, The Solutions-Oriented Leader. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most difficult things that employees and employers have to do every day: delegate tasks. If you're a control freak like me, you don't like to delegate, you'd rather get it done yourself. But the problem is, it keeps us non-productive. We can't accomplish things as quickly as we want. So I developed a technique called check back. Now, check back is not check up. Because I found out that if we're checking up on people or we're standing behind their backs, they could be the best worker on the planet. They're going to make so many mistakes. And some of us are even standing behind people's backs when we're not there in the room. And they're afraid to make mistakes, and they do it. They go towards their dominant theories. So I devised a tool called check back. So when I'm going to delegate a task, I give somebody the task to do, and I say, when can I check back with you? Now I get out of their way. Because I was the type of person who would give someone a task to do, they would go do it, or they'd start working on it. In 10 seconds, I'd be up at that front desk giving them another 10 tasks to do. And you know what? I was hurting myself because I didn't realize about the zone or the flow at that time. And the zone or the flow is when you're banging out work, you're getting it done, someone interrupts you and you can't get back to that mental spot again. So in fact, I was hurting myself by interrupting. Now, the key to check back is you must check back. Every single one of us has had a situation where someone gave us a task or a project to do. They said, you need to drop everything and jump on this. We did, we got it done, and that individual who asked us to do it never looked at it, used it, or anything. And you know what our brain said? The next time they ask me to do something, I'm not doing it. So you've got to check back. So what I'll do is I'll ask that individual to do a task, and I'll say, when can I check back with you? Now the ball is in their court. Now I get out of their way so they can get into the flow. Now the key to check back is checking back. So I will check back with them in a couple of hours or whatever time frame they have given me. If I go and check back with them and they haven't gotten that task done, I'm going to ask a key question. And the key question isn't, what were you doing? Because there's no way to go from there. They give you an answer and you're done. I want to know why. That's the key. Why do people do things and why do people not get things done? So I want to know why they didn't get it done. And then the answer can't be because. It's kind of like if you send your kids up to their room and you say clean up their room and you go up in an hour later and the room's not cleaned up. Do you ask them what they were doing? They could say, well, I was just messing around. I was playing video games. You're done. You got no place to go. So we really want to know the why. Now, another technique in check back is if I ask someone to check, when can I check back with them? And let's say I've got a 2-hour time frame to get something done, but they say you could check back with me in 4 hours. Now I've got to shift my communication and I'll say, you know what? I really need your help. I'd really appreciate it. If you can get that done for me, it would make the biggest difference in the world. Could you do that for me? And they'll say, sure. And then I will shake their hand and say, I've got a commitment. Because I know when a person makes a commitment, it's their word, it's their bond, they're going to get it done. So if you want to learn how to delegate more effectively, the key to delegation is using the check back technique, because when you check back, instead of checking up, your people will be more productive, happier work environment, you'll retain more people, and you'll attract even better employees. This is Dr. Rick Goodman, the Solutions-Oriented Leader, saying go out there and make it happen. To learn more about solutions-oriented leadership, please visit our website at rickgoodman.com. Or feel free to email me at info@rickgoodman.com, and please subscribe to the Solutions-Oriented Leader on iTunes or your favorite podcast app to get your weekly episodes automatically.